Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
You, Nana. Let's warm up as usual. And breathe deep. Slow and deep breathing. We need to keep on reminding ourselves all the time, all day long, to breathe slow and deep. So just let's slowly start moving in the morning, and then you can accelerate it from slow to fast. Let's do some Bhastrika, the fire breathing exercise. Let's do for 100 times. Inhale and exhale through your nose only. And now let's slowly jog at one place and take deep breath at the same times. And let's do this for 200 times, 200 steps. Let's do a few jumping jacks. This is easy version, so everyone can do this first version. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Let's do the first round of 40. Then we'll do 30 and then 20. So inhale, exhale. Take a few deep breaths. Just do according to your capacity. You don't have to do 40. So see how many you can do, 30, 20. And also, again, you don't have to do exactly the way we do. But as I showed you, you can just step in and out. So it becomes easy for everyone. So let's go for second round of 30. Jumping jacks are good form of exercise to strengthen your joints, especially your knee joints, your hip joints and your ankles. And since you use whole body, it becomes really useful for your cardiovascular system and also the coordination. Let's go for third round of 20. Now, let's do some fast jogging at one place. So we're going to go for 100 steps. So at one place, run at your pace. Let's start moving your legs to your sides as high as you can. You can move your whole upper body also along with your leg. And this can be done in different way. Is just skip at one place, or you don't have to skip. Just move your leg to your right, to your left. Let's march. Again, don't forget to breathe deep in through your nose and out either through your nose, out. And this can be a great exercise for your abdomen. We are concentrating this month on your core area. All right, let's go to your right as you inhale. Exhale, inhale. Again to your left, exhale, inhale. Now, you are ready to stretch. Let's bring your left foot over to your right. We usually do with your feet apart, but let's do now different way. Stretch sideways. So place your left foot over to your right, left arm up, and then let's lean towards your right side. Breathe out. And let's switch your sides. Right foot over to your left. Inhale. And exhale. That's a stretch. Inhale, then exhale. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in as you bring your arm up. And breathe out as you lean towards your right. And even though you are holding, but continuously keep on making effort to stretch. And we do that for 10 to 20 seconds. So in order to be effective, these stretchings you must hold at least for 10 seconds. And if you want to go even for deep stretching, you have to hold longer. So some days you would like to do deep stretching, so you hold longer. Let's bring your feet apart. This time we're going to bring your both arms up. Inhale and then exhale towards your right side. Inhale back in the middle. Exhale towards the left. Gently go again in the middle. And slowly go to your right side as you breathe out. And one more time over to your left. Let's bring your arms back. Also, you can do, this is another way to stretch your upper back into like your fingers, and then stretch them forward, turn your palms forward, and then stretch your arms upwards. Then again, lean towards your right, stretch as you breathe out. Back in the middle. Over to your left. And then come back. Let's bring the arms back down. Now, let's swing to your right. Place your left hand over your right shoulder and right arm behind your back and your head towards your right. So try to keep your feet stagnant. Same thing over to your left. Breathe out. Let's do 10 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same way, you can bring your arms forward, go to your right and to your left. Keep your feet stagnant again. Don't let them slide to your right and left. You want to work on your upper back, lower back, on your whole upper body. Exhale when you go to your sides. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do some exercise for your shoulders. Roll them forward, up, backwards, down. 3, 4, and 5. Let's switch backwards, up, forward. 3 and 5. Same way, you can bring your arm forward. And now turn your palms down and out. So down and out as much as possible. And same thing, your right palm down and then out. Let's do both. On the way out and then back, upwards, and down, out, upwards. These are great shoulder, different group of muscle of your shoulders is great exercise. Let's do another one. And let's bring your shoulders on your palms, on your waist. And now bring your shoulders backwards and then your chin backwards. This is one of the method to know if you have your nerve pinched in your neck. So your shoulders backwards, chin backwards. If it hurts, that means you might have nerve pinched in your cervical area, in your neck area. Let's repeat it one more time. And other good exercise is turn your head to your right and then upwards. See if you feel any pain in your neck. And same thing, over to your left and then upwards. These are orthopedic diagnostic methods to know what type of problem you might have. Let's go again. Right and left, and then upwards. It's your right one more time, and upwards. But if you keep on doing all different postures, then your body is refrained from having any type of these problems. Let's bring the feet apart, arms apart, and then let's go into tabletop. Arms upwards as much as possible, but don't bring them backwards. Keep them forward, parallel to your shoulders. Go as low as you can, and then let's touch your alternate feet. Right one, breathe out. Let's do together 20 times. 4, 5, 6. And 20. Let's place your hands in the middle. And shift your body weight back and forth to lengthen up your spine. So you should know where your lower part of spine is, where your upper part spine is. And keep your chest upwards, your hip upwards, your middle back lower. Let's bring your left hand forward and then right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your hands again in the middle of your feet, slightly ahead of your feet. Now place your left hand right exactly in the middle and right arm up and then twist, look up. This is a great posture for your lower back. Same thing over to your left. We're going to do one more time. Over to your right. And then one more time, last one. Now let's bring your feet more apart and we are going to bring your forearms down. So the wider the feet, easier it is, but keep your back straight. Again, it's in tabletop position. This one side of your table is going down, but back is still remaining flat. And if you feel comfortable, then place your head also down. And then arms behind. And let's come back. Let's walk your hands forward and stretch your arms, make them really long from your feet, from your hands to your hips. So in straight one line, your shoulders are down, your hips are high. And now let's go forward. Your hips are down, your chest is up. And just place your knees down. Keep them apart. And let's go back and forth. Your hips backwards. And then hips forward. Your chest high. Let's go backwards. Forward. And let's go back as you place your forearms down, your elbows down, and bring your knees more apart as you bring your chest down, and one hand on top of other as you bring your chin on back of your hands. And see if you can slide your knees more apart. Let's come back. Let's keep your knees apart, but place your one foot behind and one forward. Keep them flat, extended. So you can go back to your hips. Once you're here, let's go back again, forward. Keep your knees down, bring your chest up. We're gonna go back again while keeping your knees down. And again, feet in the same position, your head down. And then let's come back in sitting position. Let's do one good breathing exercise here with the whole body movement, upper body movement. Let's place your hands onto your knees. You can inhale as you extend your chest. Exhale as you bring your chin down. Squeeze your abdomen. Inhale. Inhale is your slow movement. Exhalation is fast. Let's do 5 more times. Now, same breathing, same way, you're gonna breathe in and out, but this time inhale as you bring your arms up. So extend your chest. And again, exhale here as you squeeze your abdomen and your chest, arms behind. Breathe in. Exhale fast. Inhale slow. Let's do another good stretch of your thighs, your flexor muscles. So let's go half lotus. This, when you place your one foot on top of other thigh, that is half lotus. So if you can do this, good. The easiest way is just cross your legs. Second way is place your right foot on the left thigh or left one on your right. Either one is fine. And then third way, which is the difficult way, is place your other one also on your leg, on your thigh, which becomes a full lotus. And now we're going to lift your hips as you place your hands forward. And now you're going to drop your hips down and your chest high. So that is a unique way of stretching your flexor muscles. And once you are here, then place your forearms down. Keep your hips down. And your part of knees are upwards, tilted upwards, backwards. And if you are able to get into this position, you can go even lower onto your chest. And then you try to relax your hips. Oh, that's a unique exercise. Whenever you have any tiredness of your leg after running, after walking, after working out. So this is a great method to stretch not only your flexor muscles, but also your quads, your thighs. Let's place your feet forward.
When we do this exercise, is the stomach touching the ground when the chest is touching the ground?
Yeah, depending upon how flexible you are, but it's good to touch your whole upper body down.
And how about stomach?
Yes, I mean your stomach, your chest,
okay,
your pelvis, everything. Your thighs.
Okay, thank you.
This is good. Next exercise we're going to do is great stretch of your hip joints. So place your left leg onto your right thigh. And now bring your upper body forward towards your leg. This exercise you can do we do in lying position. You can do in standing position. And this one is now in sitting position. Let's switch your legs. Place your right one onto your left thigh. And keep the distance between your hips and front foot. And then bring your shoulders and chest forward. And then come back. Let's place your feet together and roll side to side. So always remember to do stretching before any workout and after workout. So this is our first part of stretching. And then we keep on doing stretching all along. That's the beauty of about yoga, that you are stretching, you are strengthening all the time in different positions. Okay, now let's place your hands forward, your knees apart, your feet apart, feet really apart as you lift your knees up. Walk your hands between your feet. Keep your chest up, your arms apart, and we're going to stand up. That's another way to stand up. We usually do, walking your toes and heels in. Let's do one balancing pose. Hold out your left foot and your right hand. So you want to bring your foot as high as possible and knee as low as possible. And then left arm up. And let's switch your legs. Hold on to your right foot and your left hand as high as possible. Oops. And then the knee downwards. And hold it for 10 seconds. Let's bring your feet back. Now let's go in triangle poses and your warrior poses. Those are great combination of those two type of postures for your whole body. Your hamstrings are stretched, your whole body is going to feel better. So arms out, feet to your left. So let's bring your front arm up, look up, keep your knees locked. This is very important. If you have loose knees, then you will have less benefit. But if you keep your knees tight, then you are going to work on your hamstrings. Let's bring your front arm forward. And then hand down inside your foot. And then right arm upwards. That becomes triangle pose. We're going to do 3 more different movements right here. So one is this. Now right here, place your right hand down and left arm up. And now you're going to place your left hand over your left foot and right arm up again. Now you're going to place your right hand over your foot. And let's bring your left arm backwards, right arm forwards, and we come back to center. Let's go towards your right side, right arm up, look up. Now bring your whole body forward. And now we're going to place your right hand inside your foot and left arm up. And let's switch your hands. Place your left hand inside your foot, right arm up. And now right hand over your foot, left arm up. And now let's place your opposite hand over your foot. And right arm backwards, left arm forward, back to center. Let's do one more balancing pose before we go to the next one. Hold on to your right foot behind your right hip. So these triangle poses are great for your middle part of hamstrings, and also you stretch behind your knees and your calf muscles. You need to stretch all from top to the bottom. When your hamstrings are good, your calves are stretched, then you will have a least chances to have, we call it, pain in feet or plantar fasciitis. So in order to avoid the feet pain, you must stretch your hamstrings, your calves, your knees, Achilles, and your feet also. Let's go with your both arms up, feet to your left, Your whole upper body forward, your palms upwards, and then your interlock your fingers, look up, knees straight, keep them locked. So you can feel the slight twist in your thigh joint. At the same time, you can feel the twist in your quads, which is important. Let's bring your arms apart. Now bring your front knee into bent position. Don't let your knee go beyond your ankle. And now let's go with your upper body down. So place your hands down, back heel up. Lower your hips and then lift them up. Lower as low as possible, then high as possible, like you're almost standing. 3, 4, one more time, and 5. Now let's bring your right knee down, back foot flat. Now here, bring your hips, keep your hands and feet at one place, but bring your hips all the way backwards. And then flex your foot. So toes towards you, keep your arms extended. Let's go forward again. Your hips down, your chest up. Let's go backwards. This is also a great exercise for your calf muscles, your hamstrings. And then come back. Let's place your both hands onto your front thigh and lean your hips forward. When you keep on stretching your hip muscles, your joints, your flexor muscles, you will hardly have any injury from any sport or any type of workout. Let's bring your arms apart and then interlock your fingers. So this is your core stretching. And then down. Now back toes on the floor, knee off the floor, and front leg all the way back. In air. Bend your upper knee and then twist your upper hip. And then straighten up, down on the floor. Let's stretch one heel down, other heel up. So this is one of the best stretch of your Achilles, your calf muscles. And then both heels down. Come forward into plank. Let's go into upwards dog. And let's go into child pose. Let's go forward. Keep your feet stretched. Try this way, your upwards dog. So your feet are extended and forward, knees are off the floor. And see if you can go into downwards dog from here. Just rolling over your toes. Let's try it. Again, go forward, roll over on your toes, extend your feet. You come into upwards dog, and then child pose. We're going to do some push-ups here. And the way we are going to do push-up, let's do first the diamond push-ups. Your fingers and knees, your thumbs are together. And when you go down, make sure your chest goes on your hands, align with your hands, not behind, but with your hands. So again, for everyone, the knees down, you go down, you come up, you go down, you come up, you go down, you come up. Everyone should be able to do that. And rest of you, you can just go with your knees off the floor into plank position. Try to do as many as possible, but our aim is to do 30 for the advance, 20, and then 10. So no one is going to do less than 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you're done with your repetitions, you can go into child pose. So that's why I always think that this class is for everyone, beginners, intermediate, and advanced, because I try to instruct different way to do the same exercise. One exercise can be done easy way and difficult way. Okay, let's go into downwards dog. We're going to lift your left leg up. Place your foot between your hands. Your left arm up as you twist. Keep your left right knee, back knee straight. And your left arm backwards. And right arm forward. Back to center. Let's go to your right side. Your whole upper body forward. The palms upwards, knees straight. Both arms all the way up. Interlock your fingers. Now we're going to bring your arms out as you bend your knee, front knee. And keep on going lower and lower. As you place your hands inside and outside your foot, back heel up. Like you are here, you are all the way up. Now bring your hips all the way down as you bring your chest up. And let's go again, back high and then low. Let's go, do it for 5 times, 3, 4, and 5. Let's bring your back heel down, back knee down, back foot flat. Keep your hands right there. Just bring your hips all the way back. And flex your front foot. Let's go forward. Bring your hips down, your chest up. Now your hips all the way back. Front knee straight, front foot flexed. And then come forward. Bring your hips down, your hands onto your front thigh. So you want to bring hips all the way forward and chest backwards and look up, arms apart, and then arms all the way up. And then let's come back. Back toes on the floor and knee off the floor. Now front foot all the way back. Air. Bend your upper knee and then twist your hip. Now straighten up your leg. Your foot down on the floor. Let's go into upwards dog. And then child pose. So this month we are focusing on our core, on your abs. So let's do some ab exercises. Let's lie down on your back. So we'll repeat many abdominal exercises, and we are going to do planks. So knees to your chest, fingers behind your skull and neck, your shoulders off the floor. Now legs up, first straight at 90 degrees, and then down. So here, we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then straighten up your leg. So when we say one, bring your right elbow, right knee together on the left knee. And then when we say 2, your right knee and left elbow together. And again, repeat 3. And then repeat 4. And when we say 5, again, go back into straight leg position. So let's do that 2 more rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and straighten up 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's place your feet together and your knees apart. So we'll repeat same exercise, but this time we are going to do 4 rounds instead of 3 rounds. We are going to increase to 1 more round. So knees to your chest, upper body all the way up, fingers behind your neck, legs straight, left knee, right elbow 1, and then opposite 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more round. 1, 2, 3, 4, and straighten up. Okay, feet together and knees apart. Now, next round, we are going to do of 5. So we did 3, we did 4. You can do 5 also. All right, knees to your chest, upper body all the way forward, fingers behind your neck, legs straight. Let's bring the left knee, right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think you can do 6. Also, feet together, give a break to your lower back and your hips by bringing your knees apart and your feet together. All right, now let's not give more than 10 seconds break. Knees to your chest, upper body up, fingers behind, legs straight forward. Let's bring the left knee 1 and then right knee 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Together, take deep breath. We'll come back to your abdominal exercise. Let's go onto your palms and onto your knees. So let's do some good planks here. So we'll do high plank. We'll hold. We'll do 3 rounds. We'll hold, then bring your hips up and down 10 times. Again, hold 10 times, then hips up and down. But make sure you don't move your shoulders back and forth. Some of you do like keeping your shoulders backwards. That becomes more of downwards dog. So you want to stay into plank, which is your shoulders are aligned with your wrist. Let's bring your right knee straight, left knee straight. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now use your tippy toes to bring your hips up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's bring your knees down. Go into child pose for a few seconds. We want to do 3 rounds non-stop. But first time you're doing these 2 together. Let's try to do not more than 10 seconds break. Let's go for the second round. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hips up, back in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 seconds break. So you don't move your shoulders at all. Your arms do not move at all. It's only your hips are going up and down along with your feet and your back. All right, let's go again. The third round. And right knee straight, left knee straight. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hips up, back in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stretch your lower back into child pose. Let's go forward into cobra. From here, knees off the floor, upwards dog. And then downwards dog. Right leg up. Bring your upper foot between your hands. Right arm up. Your right arm backwards. Your left arm forward. Back into center. Now we did last time the specific squats for your abs.
Yeah, I have a question again.
Yes, sir.
The plank which we did now, and when we moved hips up and down without moving the shoulders. So what part of the body does that strengthen? The moving up of hips?
Abs.
Abs. Okay.
Yes. So if you do continuously, we did only 10 times. Let's do next time for 20 times, then you can really feel.
Okay.
If you have been doing already many planks, so you may not feel right away.
I see.
But if you are doing first time, then you can feel that using your abdomen. But even if you have been doing for a long time, only let's say 10 rounds, do 20, do 30, then you will feel it. So next time, let's do that.
Okay.
Before we do, let's go into sumo squat. So sumo squat is when your feet are wider than your shoulders and you have your hips at 90 degrees. Your knees are aligned with your ankles. So they are not wider than your ankles. And let's come up. Let's place your hands behind your neck. Let's go down. Now you're going to bring your left knee to your right elbow and then place it back. Squat, come up, right knee to your left elbow. Let's go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go for 10 more. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that whenever you lift your leg up, you use your abdominal muscles. So when you jog and you lift your knees so many times from your hips, from using your abdominal muscles, that's how you lose weight. Even walking, whenever you are lifting your leg up, placing it forward, you're using your abdominal muscles. So that's how you can reduce the belly fat by walking or squatting. We'll do similar exercise, but this time you're going to lift your knee to your same elbow. So let's go into sumo position. Keep your back flat, back straight, elbows behind. Lift your right knee to your right elbow. Squat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do one balancing pose. Hold your right foot or ankle in same hand. Knee downwards and backwards. Left arm up. Same thing for the left foot and left hand. The right arm up. And then down. Okay, let's do one great exercise. Let's bring your feet apart. Go towards your other angle of your mat, your arms apart. Let's go down and place your hands in between your feet and bend your, let's go slightly forward, your knees. So knees are bent, your feet are, your hands are between your hands. Bring your right foot back, left foot back. So you come into plank position. So now the idea is to bring your feet back outside of your hands. So feet are back and come forward. So try to bring your feet just outside of your hands rather than behind your hands. So what you can do, just stay here into squat position. Place your hands together and push your knees out. Now place your hands just inside your feet and your feet all the way back. Let's go forward. Let's sit into squat. Hands together, your knees out, push them out using your elbows. Hands together, hands in between your hands, feet all the way back into plank. Let's go one more time. Forward, hips down, hands together, knees apart, hands next inside your feet, and all the way back. Knees down, let's into child pose. Okay, we did that previous plank. We're going to do similar, same plank, but we're going to do the low plank this time. So let's bring your both elbows down and without moving your shoulders back and forth, you're going to move your hips up and down using your feet. So first we're going to hold. Let's try to do 20-20 this time. The right knee straight, the left knee straight, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your hips high, back in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to child pose. And I hope you might have felt this time your abs or your thighs, because you are squeezing your thighs and then you're extending. Let's go on your back. Knees to your chest. We're going to do similar exercise, but this time you're going to keep your arms straight and knees straight. Legs up, your upper body off the floor. So this position we do to make your lower back flat. Now arms behind and legs halfway down. So let's count here for, bring your right arm, left hand, same way, 4 times, and then back in the middle. Let's bring your left leg up and right hand forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's hold it here. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then hold it. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Together, knees apart. So this time what we will do, same exercise. When we hold, we're gonna hold for 4 seconds. So 4 times your legs back and forth, then 4 seconds hold in the middle. Okay, knees to your chest. Hold down to your hamstrings, your legs straight, your upper body off the floor, arms behind, legs down. Let's touch your right hand to left leg. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And hold it here for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Touch it again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. When you work hard like that, that's how you start building up your 6 packs. But if you have a fat, you may even have 6 packs, but they cannot be visible. So that's how the food is very important. All right, let's go back into plank. We're going to do high plank, but when you go into high plank, we're gonna go onto your 3 limbs, and then we will hold that for 5 seconds. That means you're gonna extend your one arm forward and then hold it for 5 seconds. So first, let's go in your own 4 limbs. Right knee straight, left knee straight. Left arm forward, hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. In this exercise, if you keep your whole body downwards, facing downwards, you fully engage your abdominal muscles. But if you tilt sideways, then you will be using more of your side muscles also. Let's do same exercise, but we'll do that in low plank. Let's go into your forearms. Right leg straight. And this arm is forward, not sideways. If you bring sideways, then you will be tilting your body. So that's why you want to keep forward. All right, let's go onto your feet. Right arm straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go into child pose. Then into cobra. Let's build your side muscles also. So let's lie down on your right side. Right arm along with your body. left arm behind your back, behind your body. So we're gonna touch your leg with your upper hand. Lift them up and then go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Let's do the same thing on the other side. It doesn't matter if you do the left one first or right one first, as long as you do both. Left arm, which is your lower arm along with your body. Upper arm behind your head. Lift your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Must touch your hand behind your head. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Abdominal muscles are really stubborn muscles. It takes a long time to build them and lots of exercises as compared to your other group of muscles. Let's do one more abdominal exercise. Knees to your chest or down to your shins to round up your lower back, straighten up your legs. All these exercises are similar exercises. Your upper body off the floor, your fingers behind your head. Now, we are going to bring your legs down. Now we're going to bring your both knees to your both elbows for 4 times, then we'll hold for 4 times in this position. Let's bring your knees and elbows together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now hold it for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's bring them back again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, and 4. When we say 4, put your feet together and knees apart. When we say core exercise, that includes your abdominal muscles, specifically your pelvis below your belly button, your side of your waist, and your lower back. All these are core. So when you strengthen all of those together. Now let's just keep your knees up, knees bent. Keep your lower back flat, your arms along with your body. Let's inhale into your abdomen, deep in, and exhale also from your abdomen. Squeeze it at the end when your breath is out. So still keep on breathing out. Inhale, let it expand, and exhale, and keep on breathing out and out and out until your lower back is down on your mat. So use your pelvis to push your whole air out.
And let's extend your legs. Keep them apart. Palms upwards. And let's scan your body to relax. And you scan, you suggest it to be relaxed. Your feet, see if both feet are relaxed or not. If they are not, allow them to be relaxed. Make sure shoulders are downwards. Neck is extended. Your toes are backwards, heels are forward. So that's the natural position supposed to be. Now let's relax your ankles. And scan your knees, if they are relaxed or not. Allow them to be relaxed. The pelvis, the thigh joints, the whole below your pelvis. Allow them to be relaxed. And as you breathe out, feel your abdomen is relaxed each time you breathe out. And then let's go to your chest and shoulders. Allow them to be relaxed. Your elbows, your wrist, and your fingers. Now let's allow your jaws and lips together. Allow them to be relaxed and feel them. The cheeks and nose, the eyes and ears. Your eyebrows and middle of eyebrows. And forehead, your whole head. Your neck. Your upper back, middle, and lower back. And then your hips. Now whole body feel loose and relaxed. Now let's squeeze and stretch and relax your whole body. So squeeze, tighten them up. All the muscles, including your facial muscles, and drop them. One more time. And let's bend your knees and roll towards your left side. As you keep your lower arm under your head. Use this as pillow. And take your time to sit up. As we are focusing on our abdomen, and Kapalbhati plays a big role
to reduce your abdominal fat. Not only the abdominal fat, but the visceral fat. The visceral fat is called the fat around your internal organs. So Kapalbhati plays a big role reducing your visceral fat and your belly fat. So this month we are doing slightly different, more repetitions than more rounds. So our aim, let's do one round of 1,000 or 600 or 300. So if you are slow doer, you can do 3, and then otherwise 600. And if you can do really fast, go for 1,000. So when you do fast, that's when you work more on your fat.
Once you complete your Kapalbhati round, let's do Anulom Vilom for 5 times. Inhale through left, exhale to your right without using your hand. Just use your mind to inhale to left, exhale to your right, and then inhale to your right and exhale to your left nostril. When you want to meditate, you can use this method of Anulom Vilom. In the beginning, you can breathe deep in and then long breath out, but slowly you can change back to normal. But still breathing in through your left, breathing out through your right, and then right to left. With normal breath, then you can easily go into meditative stage. So let's chant Om for 3 times. Om. Thank you and stay. Now you'll feel much better, lighter once you have your core worked out. Enjoy your weekend. See you next
Thank you,
week.
Devji.
Okay, Ji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
Okay.
Thank you, Devji. Namaste.
Okay, thank you, Raji.
Thank you, Devji.
Okay, Ji.
Namaskar. Namaskar.
Okay.
Namaste, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
You.
Okay, bye, Neeru.